Welcome everybody, this is Jim from Team Prodigy in Central Texas Disc Golf. This is part 2 of the funnest holes in Bell County. Last week we showed you 6 of the funnest holes around, or the holes that I like to play. Here are holes 7 through 12 in no particular order. These are just holes that I like to play. Let's start out with number 1. Next up, we're at hole number 10, the back half of what we call Birdie Alley here at 5th Street. That is hole 6, 7, 9, and 10. It's about 177 foot par 3. Got trees around it. Let's see what Jimbo's going to do.
Oh, shank one short.
I'm going to throw my M3. See if I can get one up there. Nice hole. You got a Mando on the right. Another T-pad in the back. You want to make it a little bit harder. Just hit the gap and get it out there. There's not a low ceiling. Slipping on the mud.
All right, here we go.
Wipe your shoes off. Quit throwing.
What about something in the chains today? Wouldn't that be fun?
Got a pin high?
I scared them.
Okay, I'm going to throw my inner core here. Last time I didn't realize I had a lot of mud on my shoes. I was slipping all over that T-pad. See how we do here. Whoa, turn that one over.
Here you go. Here's a classic.
What is that?
12-time rock. Early 90s mold. Oh.
Let's go see what we got, Jimbo.
Would get that in the air, wouldn't it?
It would have been nice. Little off the basket. Fun hole. Tight trees. What do you like about this hole, Jimbo?
Oh, you know, it's just about in my range for getting a birdie in my age. But no, it's got all the things on the back tee pad. You got to make the Mando. You don't make the Mando, and it's definitely not going to have a par. And it's all about having pars.
Oh,
hitting birdies.
But nice hole, low ceiling. You can't just grip and rip like you can on some of the other holes on Birdie Alley, like hole number 6 and hole number 9 out here are just grip and rip, about 200 foot par 3s. This one's a little more technical. You got to get it back there. We've got a little north wind today. I'm about 30 feet short here.
There you go, 30-foot birdie, nice.
Thank you, Jaden Rye.
Oh, wait.
Giving me my putting lesson. Thank you. Such a fun hole number 10 is at 5th Street. And you're walking along, you got a pretty wide open shot for number 9, then they give you that tunnel shot for 10. Not a difficult shot, you just got to execute and hit your gap, and you're able to make a putt, maybe get your birdie. I was able to make a long putt and get my birdie out of it. Hole number 10, one of our funnest holes in Bell County. Let's see what's next. Next up on the funnest holes in Bell County is hole number 9 at Lions Park. Could be hole number 8. There's so many different layouts. It's a 185-foot par 3. It's called the blind shot. You got out of bounds everywhere, Jimbo.
Oh, you know, Lions was the first course I played when I moved here 14 years ago. And it is a fun course, and this is a fun hole. It's been aced a number of times, and I think that's one of the requirements.
Yeah, you think you hit the basket last time you played it, huh?
I think so.
Let's see what he threw. I think you just did again.
Oh, I'm a little short.
You need call. You got to get through the gap.
You can't get to skip downhill.
I'm going to throw this new PA3 that Jim found in the garage. I think we're going to give this thing away. So if I don't lose it, somebody's going to get this disc. I went into the tree.
Well, it's not lost. How about that old rock? I'm going to give it a go here one more time.
Go for it.
It's
I think mine into the tree. I think I'm going to throw it.
Stable Mabel, turn the corner.
Get past it. Don't hear a ching.
Oh, it had to be close, though.
Here's the fun part when it lands. I'm going to throw an 8-3 so you get a bit lower than what I just threw. Turn it down the hill. Let's go see how we did. My first shot, Jimbo, not very good. I'm going to be here. This is kind of the fun part of the hole. Knocked down by the trees, but now you have a death putt. If you try to run it, you can go down the hill, go out of bounds, or you just kind of chip up and hope you make your putt.
Uphill.
Oh, just missed
right by it.
Then I have a little about a 10-footer down the hill. Made it. Both made par. Number 8, number 9, one of the original holes here at Lions Park, 185-foot par 3. Love this hole, one of the funnest holes. We really enjoyed playing it. Let's go find the next hole. Next up on our funnest holes in Bell County is hole number 13 here at Lions Park. This is the hole you all got in disc golf for. This is the hole to see the disc fly. This is about 500 feet downhill, downwind. We're going to throw quite a few off the tee here and see how we do. So I think I am going to start with my D4. I got about 3 or 4 discs. We're going to empty the bag here. Only trick is don't burn it over and don't go in the water. Pin's in the long position. That's why you buy it in a disc golf, Jimbo, right there. See it fly.
Oh my goodness, what a flight that was.
That was pretty.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't have a catch cam for this round.
That's good, huh? Oh, I like that.
Pretty. Down the hill. Okay, let's try another one here. I'm going to throw my flippy H7, see if I can get the flip up and go all the way down there. I don't know, we'll see. Might be totally right, and it might be burned in. Come out of it.
Yeah, it will be off to the right a little bit. Shot. Now here's an interesting, how about the new prototype Rolo?
You going to throw a roller?
I'm going to throw a roller. And I have no idea where it's going to go, and this is an unmarked disc, so if anybody finds it, hey, Merry Christmas.
That might be in the water.
I think it's going to turn right.
We'll find out.
Took a little right-hand turn
off. The last one I'm going to throw. I'm going to throw an FX3, a little hyzer. I'm going to try to flip it. There you go. Down that hill. Give me a putt. Now I got to go find all those. The only one I'm worried about finding is that H7 that flipped.
One more time. How about that sting? Right at the basket. There we go.
Pin's in the long basket. What you gonna throw, Jimbo?
Which means you don't want to be short.
No.
Keep it up in the air this time.
I'm going to throw a forehand into that basket. It's in the long position. Go, baby. Got a putt at it.
That's a putt.
Uh-oh. Oh! Now I'm going to throw a little forehand, hopefully be long on this hole. See where I'm at.
Right in the basket.
Uh-oh. Oh! Number 13 at Lions Park, always going to be one of my funnest holes. I love standing on the tee box, whether it's the short one where we're at or the back one, back of the trees, and just seeing that disc fly down that hill. It is just so much fun. It's why we all got into disc golf. It's such a blast to watch it go. It's such a fun hole with the basket in the back that where it was for today. It makes it a very difficult par 4 or par 3 to be able to get in there. I really like that hole. Really like the way they put the basket in there by the water. Makes it a real challenging shot. If it's on the shorter pin, you just bomb away and chip up. Go ahead with your 3. If it happens to roll down the hill a little bit, you get your 4. Such a fun hole. Hole number 13 at Lions Park. Such a blast. Let's see what's next. Okay, next up on our funnest holes in Bell County. Hole number 1 at Crossroads, 242-foot par 3. Chapman's joined us for these couple of holes. We're going to go over and have some fun here at Crossroads. The reason that I like this hole, it's a great starting hole. It doesn't ask too much of you when you're coming out of the car to a round. You just got to get it up through the trees, a little out of bounds to the left. It's a fun little hole. And the other antidote to it is the reason that I picked it. It was trying to decide on some holes. Is during the pandemic, my daughter and I came out with my son, and we were out playing disc golf, and she had to play. And so she was out by the trees and threw one in from about 100 feet away. So this is always going to be one of my favorite holes just because it's a great memory. First, what you going to throw? What disc?
I got this Avenger SS because I'm an old guy. I used to throw a pitching wedge here, but man, this doesn't seem to fly as far anymore.
I think you got it. There's your birdie right there. Doesn't hit that tree. I think you parked it.
Oh, that's better than the last one.
I got that on tape. Go ahead, Chapman.
Yeah.
What you gonna throw? You got a couple discs with you? I know your leg's bothering you a little bit, so don't hurt yourself. But what do you got?
This is a Cat Merch Innova Destroyer. I'm gonna try to go up and to the right in a minute.
Sit, baby. Sit, baby.
out of bounds.
Okay, I'm going to throw a forehand and a backhand. I'm going to throw the backhand first. I'm going to throw a D4. Try to get it in the gap, and then we'll see about the forehand.
Looks like you might have.
Oh, I flipped the tree. It's the fun part of it. Flip, flip. You got through it, man. You just parked two. I'm gonna throw that. What you gonna throw, Chapman?
This is a Connor O'Reilly penny putter. Alright, let's try not to make it.
Much better. Good shot. Okay, Chapman threw a putter, and now he's pin high. He's out through me. Go. There you go. Good one. Finish that one. Funnest hole, Bell County, number 1, the Crossroads. Let's go on to the next hole. Okay. Next up on our list, favorite holes in Bell County, number 11 at Crossroads. Why this hole is so fun? It's long. It's got a nice tunnel. It's an easy shot. And when I was learning how to play, I really liked this hole because on U-Disc it played as a par 4 and I could actually catch my breath. Because everything was par 3, par 3, par 3. Then you got par 4, hit the Mandos, and we're going to go ahead and go. I am going to throw my D4. I'll go first this time. See how we do. I hit the gap. Right down the gap. If you get the gap, then you go ahead and get yourself pretty easy 3 or 4. And that's right down the pipe. So it's a fun hole. It's a nice driving hole. You get to see the disc in the trees. So pretty. Okay, Chapman, your turn. Where do you go throw?
All right, it's the chasm.
Gonna throw the chasm again. Get down.
Ooh. Oh, I'm out in the field a little bit.
Good one. Get through there. Good kick. Down there, gonna make you 4. Come back.
Roll over a little bit. Oh, get some break back into the fairway.
No, I missed the gap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Second one always goes in. Let me get this out of the way.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sailing on you. I'll finish mine. Fun little hole. A lot of trees, a lot of little things to get in trouble. It seems like a pretty front routine hole, but I love it. That is it. Number 11 at Crossroads, one of the funnest holes in Bell County. Let's see where we head next. Again, we find ourselves out in Morgan's Point today for the final hole, part number 2, the funnest holes in Bell County. This hole number 8, 160-foot par 3. This is birdie or bust. There's a landing area, an island. It's just in. You got to land on the island. If you get the island, it's a pretty easy birdie putt. It is 160 feet. The landing area is 25 feet deep and 20 feet wide. So you want to go ahead and try to get yourself on the island. If not, you got to go to the drop zone. You're going to make yourself par. So you either get it on the circle, on the landing area, make yourself a birdie, or you're going to have to shoot for a par, maybe a bogey. So that's why we like it. Risk or reward, birdie or bust. Hole number 8, 160-foot par 3 here at Morgan's Point. I'm going to throw 2 backhands, and I'm going to throw 2 forehands, see how we do. Landed on the island 3 out of 4 times. It's not too bad on this hole. I love this hole. It's feast or famine. You make your birdie, or you don't make your birdie. You got to go to the drop zone and end up making a bogey. It's like a birdie or bogey hole. So I really enjoyed it. There's 2 holes out here that I really like, number 4 and number 8, that are really fun holes to play. It's really fun. We played out here in a glow round earlier this year. That was a lot of fun to just get out here and throw it in a glow round. It's a lot of fun. So that wraps up our part 2 of our funnest holes in Bell County. Number 8 here at Morgan's Point. Hey, I appreciate everybody who came out and helped me. Jim Hudson, Michael McKee, Chapman Shoup came out and played a little bit. A lot of his drone footage you're going to see. We really appreciate you. Again, this is Jim from Central Texas Disc Golf and Team Prodigy. If you like this content and want to see more, or you want to give me some suggestions, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. It's at CentralTXDG on YouTube. We appreciate you. Have a great day.